and it was my dream to come to Italy to do volunteering because I like Italy and I love Italian language.
Cześć! Cześć!
O,
Wow.
cześć!
Do you know some
Cześć!
English words?
I know few words.
Nice.
Que bueno, que bueno. So let me. Okay, so my name is Adam. I am also from Poland, so we can have some Polish chat in here. I see with you, Willie. I am 24 years old. We've just arrived to Palermo. I'm super excited to be here. Super excited also to see you guys. These are some humble beginnings, but I hope like with the time we're gonna get more and more in here around the screen. So something about me, I enjoy playing guitar on the beaches of Palermo, and I did it only once with a guitar that had no strings. So a big musician gonna become, hopefully.
Welcome.
Thank you. So now I'm gonna pass it to another.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Abril. Nice to meet you all. I'm also Spanish, but I used to live in London. That's where I learned English, and I get the chance to practice a lot. I'm 25 years old, and I also come from Madrid, like Angela, the same as Angela. I came here to Palermo to also learn a bit of Italian and to enjoy the weather and to enjoy the mountains and the sea. In Spain, I live really close to the mountains as well. So I enjoyed a lot of time in the countryside, and I enjoyed a lot with my dog. I have a dog and a cat at home.
Wow.
Which are really cool, yes. And so far, I'm loving Palermo. It's a really, really nice city. The weather is amazing. And I'm really happy. I hope I can stay here for a bit longer.
Welcome.
Thank you, Willie.
Okay, I'm Ada. I'm also Polish, like Adam and Alexandra. I fell in love with Sicily last year. Now I've been here for 2 months now. And yeah, I would like to get to know you because we don't have many opportunities to meet new people because of the situation. So I'm really looking forward to our meetings.
Nice. Good. Cześć.
All right, so now Gracia or Willie, if you want to start presenting yourselves.
Okay. I am Willie. I'm from Sicily. I'm in love with English because, for my opinion, is the most easy language in the world. My dream is to speak all the language of the world, but I am happy with English only. And I like a lot make friends, talk many languages. I graduated in bachelor degree and post bachelor degree. Okay. And I'm here to know guests from over the world. Thank you.
Really cool. And what did you study, Willie? What was your bachelor's degree?
Economy and management for touristic services.
Okay, that's really cool.
The name is more cool than the study.
It always happens, doesn't it? Okay, thank you, Willy. And Gracia, what about you?
Okay, you all guys. I'm really delighted to be here because I attended so many English café at Stato Brado. So I'm happy to continue up here. I graduated in international relationship. I love international politics relation. I love to meet people from all over the world, and English Café offer this opportunity. So
nice, cool. Thank you, guys. So, okay, now we all know each other a little bit better. Hopefully, we're gonna keep continuing with this group in the next few weeks. So now, if you want, we can talk a little bit about. Yes, Willy, you have a question?
Can I invite friends?
Of course.
In this, okay.
Of course, of course.
Okay.
Anyone that you like, the more the merrier.
Okay.
So we wanted to ask you guys if, for example, well, now I know that Gracia, you've done it. Do you have any previous experiences with this kind of English cafes or English tandems, or what is the most the part that you enjoy the most about this kind of experiences?
okay, I had the experience in Stato Brado before COVID. So it was a space. It was very nice and well organized. We did some activities, funny, and for me, really helpful and useful to learn the English language.
Nice.
So I don't know how in this way,
Yeah.
but I hope.
Now everything is online. We're just gonna try to live up to the expectations of person activities.
Yeah.
What about you, Willy? You have any other experiences?
All the experience I attended to all English cafe, and I made other experience in international youth exchange seminar and EVS and what else. Okay. I like a lot English Café. It's my favorite group. Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's a very good way to first meet a lot of people, right? Meet new people and make friends. Also, of course, to learn a language and to just spend time with even also like people that you wouldn't expect to meet in any other situations, right? Because it's always unexpected people that you don't really know, and it's always a good surprise to meet these kind of new people.
Before was better because you can touch, kiss, hugging, but now it's also cool because I can see you and the others. Okay.
Yeah, still good, still good.
Can I ask you guys, how did you learn English? So for example, you, Willy, where did you study English?
I hated English in my start of university. I start to love it, knowing guests from the world, attending youth exchange and making EVS and attending seminars and other things.
Lots of things.
What about you, Grazia? Because Willie, you have a really good English level, actually. Like you can totally have a conversation, and you, Grazia, as well. Like you're able to maintain a conversation. How did you study English?
I studied English at university, but even in Dublin in college. And yes, I have met people since I was 12 years old. So I have I had to learn English early. So and
Yeah,
I love this English.
and also because of your degree and your bachelor, I mean your relationships, international relationships, you get to write a lot in English, right? And to speak to other people in English. Do you see that work, for example?
I work with the English.
Okay.
So therefore, so
Your English is really good as well, Grazia.
oh, thank you. You too. Your Spanish accent is nice, lovely.
Well,
I'm really happy that you love Palermo. We are Spanish too.
but who doesn't love Palermo? I mean, the weather is beautiful. You have the beach, you have the mountains, you have good food. Who doesn't like Palermo? You have to be stupid to not like Palermo.
But Spain is wonderful too.
Yeah, it is. But we don't have this weather right now. We come from Madrid. I come from Madrid, which is in the center of the country. I don't know, more or less. So it's really, really cold. Right now, I think they are in 5 degrees, between 5 and 10 degrees, which is already freezing. And normally in really cold years, it also snows. So because I live closer to the mountains, trust me, it's really, really cold. Even nowadays, it's not not warm like here. And we don't have a beach. We don't have the sea close to us.
Okay, maybe Madrid. So okay, I think you have to move for the beach.
So yeah, I need to move to Palermo, I think, Grazia.
But you can go in Barcelona.
True, well done, Willie.
Barcelona. I was in Barcelona making EVS short term.
Ah, that's so cool. Did you like Barcelona?
Yes, with the Barcelona voluntaria. Yo hablo un poquito de español también.
Look at you, Willie. How many languages do you speak?
English, French, Spanish, some Russian, some German, some Greek, because I was in Cyprus.
Man, that's way too many. Don't you mix them up in your head? Don't you mix them up?
Sometime, but I manage now. I don't speak perfectly everyone, but I can make me understand.
Perfect. That's the important thing, the communication in a language.
And the gesture is the best in Sicily.
Non-verbal language is called in English.
Yes, non-verbal.
Now you have to learn Chinese, and you will be able to speak
to all of the people in the world. I know some Japanese, but it's difficult.
Wow.
A little bit. But it's great that you're actually pursuing your dream to speak the languages of the world, you know? It was my dream as well,
but it's really hard. But never give up. Dream sometimes become true. I hope.
But it's so beautiful. All right, guys. So talking about places, let's see what did we all do this year with the pandemic, because of course none of us were able to travel. Had any of you had the opportunity to travel this year, before or after the pandemic? Like during the after the quarantine?
So I feel like I'm the lucky one. I get the chance.
I know we did.
But before coming here to Palermo, I had the chance to go to Tenerife. I don't know if you
Wow,
know the
Oh,
wonderful.
island. Have you ever been?
Never, but I imagine it's a paradise.
It's a paradise, seriously. Each island is different from the others, and it's such a cool place. They have 20, 30 degrees the whole year. Like they don't go below 20 degrees, which is great. And I have some family there. I've got an uncle living there, and I had the chance to go and visit him, which was really, really cool. I had a great time, and I also feel lucky because we weren't able to travel, but because it's the same country, we have a bit more freedom. But just to let you know, from Spain, from Madrid, it takes like 2-3 hours to get there by plane. So imagine how far they are from the actually like Europe, you know, they're really, really far.
But you
Wow.
recommend to go there?
¿Cómo?
Do you recommend to go there?
Yes, yeah. I mean, it's full of tourists the whole year, even in January, February, you know, that is not that normal to travel in those dates, but it's still full of people anyways, because of the weather, and everything is ready for them to enjoy the weather. And there is also a massive volcano like they have here in like Etna, and it's the biggest in Spain, if I'm not wrong. The Spanish girl can confirm it.
I'm on it. Google will tell me right now.
and it's amazing. It really seems like another world, a completely other world. It's so desertic. It's beautiful. I totally recommend it to you guys. Even if it's low season, you can go, and the weather is going to still be nice. It's even better because maybe it's even less people. Yeah, you should definitely go.
It's the highest in Spain.
It's the highest in Spain, but it's not active though. So there is no.
It's 3,718 meters above the sea, above sea level.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite a lot.
So it's even higher than Etna.
It's not a competition, but if you want to make it a competition.
Okay. For me, a little bit it might be, because Tenerife, I've applied there for an EBS a year ago or 2 years ago or something like this. So, I mean, as you can see, I am in here right now. So obviously I did not get to Tenerife. So now it is kind of a competition for me, you know, like Tenerife, Palermo, where the weather is better, where they have higher, you know, all of this stuff. But I guess I prefer Palermo. Not that I've been to Tenerife and could judge it, but they missed such a great opportunity.
What was the last trip that you remember or that you liked better before the pandemic? Like since before February 2020? Do you have nice memories of the last trip that you did?
Okay. Before this, how can I say, disaster, maybe where disaster, I went to Urbino. I don't know if you know Urbino.
No.
Oh, it's a village in Marche. The region is the Marche in Italy.
Okay, I'm gonna look for it.
It's nice. It's really nice, Urbino, because there are many students, because of the fact that there are many universities, for a legal university. Really, really nice and beautiful to go it.
Nice. Was it during Christmas or was it before? Like, it's in the, okay, I see now.
Before.
It's close to the beach. I mean, but not so much, right?
That's
No, not to the beach. No.
It's more in the center. Okay, San Marino. Okay, close to San Marino, Rimini.
In the Marche. Look for Le Marche region.
Le Marche.
Sì, Marche.
Le Marche.
Marche.
Wait. Mar. Oh, guys, I cannot write this.
Okay, I can spell it for you. M-A.
Yes.
R-C-H-E.
Marche. Okay.
And now
okay, I got it.
Urbino.
Okay, I got it. I haven't visited that side of Italy. Oh, here it is. Who's sharing this?
Urbino.
Okay, Urbino.
Beautiful. Jaitha, is it
nice.
you?
Yeah, it's me.
Nice.
I got so scared when I saw this happening. Who got on my
Me too. I'm like, what?
Look at the picture of Urbino.
Okay, I will look for it. I'm confused right now.
And how long did you stay there, Grazia?
A month.
For a month.
Wow.
Long holidays, isn't it?
Yes, a month.
Wow.
But my favorite region in Italy is Friuli Venezia Giulia.
So, Grazia, are you? Wow, that's beautiful.
Wow. And what is the most typical meal from that region? Is there something?
Sorry, I can't hear you very well. Can you repeat for me, please?
Yes. I just wanted to ask you what is the most typical meal from that region?
Meal? What do you mean?
Like a dish.
Food dish.
Food? Okay, food meal. Sorry. Okay, meal. In Urbino? You mean in Urbino?
Yes, in Urbino.
Okay. Yes. There is a kind of bread, but it's not like a bread, but typical bread, and it's wonderful because they cook this bread with the porchetta. I don't know if you know porchetta. It's a meat.
Yes.
Okay, and the name is Crescia. The name of this bread, and it's
We're gonna learn a lot here, guys.
It's fantastic, really good. Crescia. If you go to Urbino, you should visit Raffaello's house. Do you know Raffaello?
Yes, the painter.
Yes, the painter. He was from Urbino, and you can visit his house.
Wow.
Yes, wonderful. And don't forget to eat the Crescia. It's fantastic.
Urbino, we need to go.
Yes.
Thank you for the recommendation.
You're welcome.
We're gonna have to wait a few months, but we will manage.
Any good recommendation, I'm always ready.
And talking about the bread, I heard there's also like a typical bread from Sicily.
Oh wow.
What is it called?
Bread in Sicily, rimacinato.
Rimacinato.
Yes.
We're gonna need to make a list of food, Grazia, that you're recommending us.
Okay, for me it's okay.
Since we are new to Palermo and most of us new to Sicily as well, then I guess we're gonna abuse you when it comes to getting recommendations from you.
Okay, everything you need, I'm here.
Perfecto, perfecto.
Willy, what about you? Are you from Palermo? Have you always lived here?
Yeah, no, I live in a village in the province of Messina. But when I started my university, I came in Palermo and I stayed. Now
Right.
I go back to visit my father sometimes, but in this period, better don't go because my father is 72 and I don't know.
Yeah, it could be a bit dangerous.
Even if I made tampone and I'm negative, but never say never.
Yeah, true.
Better
So how many
than
years
sorry.
since you came to study? Oh, sorry, Adam.
I don't know, I'm just saying that it's better safe than sorry in case of really.
You like that sentence, huh? So, Willy, how many years then since you came to Palermo? Since you stayed in Palermo studying?
I stay in Palermo from 2000 until now. 20
Wow,
years.
so that's a long time. Okay, so you are almost Palermitano.
Yes, I was born also in Palermo.
All right, all right. So pure Palermitan. And what, guys, for both of you, or for all of you, what do you like most, even now with restrictions, about Palermo? Even with restrictions.
Can I start?
Yes.
Food.
Yeah.
Like going out, you can go to have a walk. You don't have to worry about cooking or something because everywhere you will find an arancina for 130 or 120, and it's
That's
always good.
Did
That's what I
you taste arancina bomba?
Yes, Barturi.
Wow.
Baturi.
I'm
Yeah.
also Palermitan too. I've been here for almost 3 years.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Where is this one? We don't know about this Arancina.
Barturin, there is one
Via
in front
Lincoln.
Via
Via
Lincoln?
Lincoln.
I'm making a
of
list.
Villa Giulia. There is one in Mondello.
Okay.
There is one in Via Roma.
All right.
And I don't know if there are more.
Arturia.
Barturing.
Barturing.
Barturi.
Turing.
Turing. Turing.
Thank you, Willy.
No.
Turing. Perfect.
We have a new participant.
Oh, really? Who's coming?
I hope not.
So the others, what's your favorite thing from Palermo?
What?
What is your favorite thing from Palermo?
My favorite thing. I don't want to tell, but is the shape of an instrument called mandolino.
Ah,
Okay.
Mandolino.
Yes. It's like a guitar, but more a little smaller. Is really typical.
Is it really typical from here?
Yeah. From
Oh,
Switzerland.
wow, I didn't know that either. Nice. Yeah, it's like more circle, right? If I'm not
Yes,
mistaken.
and long. And then
Yeah. Have you ever played it?
no, I cannot play because I got hemiparesis when I was 12 years old. I got a car crash and I am physical disabled.
Okay.
But okay. I play other instruments like harmonic with
Yeah.
like a piano. Okay. I
Man,
try.
that's way more than me, for example. I don't play anything. I'm really bad at music.
I love also music, dance, disco, disco club, pub. Okay.
Nice. Yeah, now we cannot go to any bars, to any pubs to dance. We can
Not
only enjoy it at home.
But as soon as they open, Willy, we're going to all together, eh? All the
because we got together to Tenerife also.
You're already organizing a trip.
you pay for the flight.
My mind go on. Go forward.
Maybe you can start a band with Adam. Adam knows how to play the guitar really well.
Wow.
Abril knows how to play ukulele.
Ukulele.
And Angela knows how to sing.
Well,
She
I can play the maracas, you know? I can do like this.
Everyone can play something. We can make orchestra.
Yeah.
Really, I like your idea. I like your idea.
We make a band.
Yes.
All right.
HRYO band.
More and more talents are appearing on the screen. Perfect.
Angela, this is for you.
Yes, the little thingy. This is the one that I know how to. We can make it.
But you know, Angela, that this one is actually the most important because it plays the rhythm. So
Of course, man. Of course, I know. I worked for this importance, you know. I'm focused and I'm like, I can only, you know, like I have the rhythm. I just don't have the fingers and the movement to play any other instruments.
Nice.
Okay, guys, where were we? Palermo. Grazia, what about you? Because we really like your recommendations. What about you and your things about Palermo?
If I can give you, if I can give you a direction, Grazia, about the recommendations of Palermo, a pizza.
Pizza.
Yes.
Really pizza.
The favorite pizza in Palermo, and this will be definitely our new favorite pizza.
Okay, maybe you need a place where to eat pizza, where to place a good pizza in Palermo. Okay.
Your favorite pizza in Palermo, because Palermo is pizza is in my heart, you know. So.
Okay, my favorite pizza in Palermo was in Via Maqueda. And okay, I don't remember now the name of the restaurant, but it was really, really good. If you want the next week, I can give you the name. But now we are closed.
Oh,
You
but
can't anyway.
you can order some on like Uber Eats or Deliveroo and Glovo and stuff. So it's always
Oh, yes. Okay. I can write it for you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Grazie mille.
Okay, apart from the food, I work in north of Italy, so I can see the difference between south and north very well. Every time that I come back to my city, I can notice something. It's really different. For example, in Palermo, I can see the fall, autumn. I can see here. We don't have autumn here.
No.
When I am in Friuli, I love Friuli because of the fact I can see the colors of the fall. I can see leaves and the landscape. We haven't. I know that every loves Palermo for the seaside, for the movie, Movida, boys.
No moving.
Yes, but Spanish boys are beautiful too, huh? So.
Oh,
Well,
Sicilian not the best.
Will is the best? Maybe, yes, Will is the best.
Sicilian.
We have to say that Spanish and Sicilians are. We have a lot of things in common.
Yes. When I attended the college in Dublin, I lived in the college in an apartment with Spanish guys. Oh, it was so funny because every night they prepared mojito, homemade sangria. Every night we have a party in that apartment. So that one night the college police and because we couldn't have a party in the apartment, and after I had to explain the Polish police that okay, we maybe we in the future we will want to have any party, so please. And every day we received a letter from the ad school. It was a punishment for others. Every day in college, every day we received that damn letter because of the fact that me and Spanish people with friends too have a party at a party.
That's the life of the student, isn't it? The students are supposed to be like this, but I know normally Spanish are the worst, and I don't feel really proud about it. I mean, we are super noisy and we love partying so much in general, so.
We are super noisy and loud.
Okay, maybe students are.
So, Grazia, how long you've been in Palermo then?
Okay. Now, from COVID.
From college?
Yes.
Some years then, let's say, right?
Years? Okay, 10 years.
10 years? Okay, nice. So you work here?
I work even here.
Even here? You work more places?
Yes, more places.
All right.
Did you manage to learn a bit of Spanish while you were living with the Spanish people?
A little bit, but it was funny for me. Spanish, I can understand Spanish people when the first Italian and Spanish are similar.
Really similar, actually. And what do you think about your experience in Dublin? Did you like the city?
I don't know if you ever read the book James Joyce Dubliners. I don't know. No. Okay, does anybody know this book?
Can you repeat the title?
Dubliners. by James Joyce.
No, I'm missing this classic literature.
Yes, classic literature. This writer describes exactly how Dubliners are. It's incredible. The people are divided in too many groups. There are the Catholic people and the Protestant people. When I attended the college, I was in a Catholic college, and there were a rule for everything, only views. When I leave in the night, when I leave the college, there were okay, any rules disappeared. I saw everything in the Dublin street. Believe me, everything's in the night at Temple Bar. So there are people more strict and people completely free. Dublin is this one.
From
That's
Dublin,
really
when
nice.
when I was in Dublin, it was like around 2 years ago. So I remember that when we stopped in one bar, there was a party, and it was around 3 o'clock. So I was so shocked that they were making karaoke, singing. Everybody was so happy, and it was so early. So such a thing doesn't happen often in college, for example. So for me, it was quite surprising, but was a positive thing, yes.
Even Spanish don't party that much, yeah? They start around 6 p.m.
Yeah.
No, even later. We start later.
They eat very
Or
late.
sometimes.
Usually we start after dinner, and we have dinner around 10. So
Yes,
we finish very late, but we start very late as well.
You start your dinner, and in Poland, we go to sleep at that time, more or less.
Yeah. I remember when I was a bit younger and I started to meet people from outside Spain, and I was really used to our timetables, to our schedules. So it was very normal for me to have lunch at 2 or 3, to have dinner at 9 or 10. So I didn't realize that no one else was doing this. And when I started hearing people like, oh no, but we have lunch at 12 or 1, and then we have dinner at 6, 7. Like having dinner at 6 for me was like completely crazy, because that time I am finishing school and having like a little snack, you know. And then I don't know, if I was still in school, I would do my homework and then have dinner. So I remember this was one of the first cultural shocks, right? When you start meeting people from outside your country, outside your city, and then you start realizing all these cultural differences. But it's funny. It's really funny. I mean, it's the best part of all.
Actually, the subject of cultural shocks is quite interesting, because it can be such an unusual thing for some people. So for you, it was the fact that people can eat dinner at 6 p.m. For me, for example, the biggest shock was when I went for the first time to Spain, and I knew already more or less that Spanish people tend to hug each other and kiss each other. But for us Polish people, we do not kiss each other when we say hello, especially when these are stranger people. And I remember when I went to Spain, and it was so shocking for me that every time I was meeting a girl, are you okay, Willie? Everything fine? So for me, it was so shocking that every time we had to kiss someone, and I felt so uncomfortable with this. one time I got invited to a birthday party, and a friend of mine who tagged me along too, but I feel uncomfortable kissing and meeting the people. And so she, on purpose, walked me from every single girl in that party to introduce me, just knowing that I would feel so awkward having to kiss them. And it was like 20 girls maybe in there, so it took like 40 minutes just of walking around and kissing all those people. So this was quite a shock for me. But after this experience, I got used to it. Then it was like, okay, I can do it now.
Yeah. We
How
are
about you
really
guys? Like, I feel this.
warm people.
We have the last 5 minutes, so maybe you can continue sharing your cultural shock experiences, and then we will say goodbye until next week.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, if you prefer, maybe guys that so yeah, it's like 5 to 8. So maybe if we really like this, we can still talk about next week. Or if you want to finish, if you have a bit more time, or we can make a nicer, bigger conversation next week about it, because there's a lot of things to talk about.
What time next week?
Another thing we wanted to ask you. So it is okay for you at 7? Would you rather do it earlier? Maybe, I don't know.
For me, it's perfect because I come back from tennis table.
Okay.
And in the morning, I go to do fencing in wheelchair, and I am busy.
Okay, so yeah, in the morning, I guess everybody's busy, but we were thinking maybe if it was better for you guys doing it at 6 or 5, but if 7 is good for you. What about you, Grazia?
For me, it's perfect, 7.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, then we see each other next Wednesday at 7. I guess the link, but we will put everything on the event or on WhatsApp, or we will get back to you.
I cannot wait for the new one.
Me neither. And Willie, if you want to invite friends, please. You're welcome to invite people as well as you, Grazia.
I tried tonight, but my friends was busy and I thought, okay.
We're gonna have a lot of days. No worries. Okay, guys. So thank you so much. This was really fun.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for coming.
Nice to meet you all.
Next week.
See you all next week.
We will be waiting for your cultural shock stories that I love.
Yeah. If you want to prepare something, think about some stories so we can tell them next week.
Okay.
That would be great.
Okay.
Cultural shocks, cultural differences.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you.
See you. Ci vediamo.
Va bene.
All right.